Hello, this is SD. We're going to go for run number 5 on this streak. Last time that was when we died, so I'm hoping we can do better than that, because that's not a particularly impressive streak for me at this point. Kestrel B is the ship that we've rolled this time, and it's quite good. You've got 4 basic lasers right out of the gate, decent crew, not great. The repair skill is leaves a bit to be desired, but there are quite a few of them at least. But it's mostly just, you've got a bunch of guns, you're quite strong in the early game, and you can snowball from there. Very basic, but effective. 1, 2, 3. Like, this jump sees more than this one. Make it more awkward to get down to these ones. Let's go here, here. Then we can reevaluate. It might be like here, 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 there. I've got an auto ship. This is a possible double reward, and they have no shields, so this should be pretty easy. Give me my double. Oh, for the love of God. Fine, be like that. This is also a double reward, is it? No, that's not. The background looked like it was an outpost, but no, it's this instead. I'll take the 5 drone parts. Well, I guess I'll deliver them since that was where I was going to go anyway. Or at least I'll go to the quest marker. I will not deliver them because this has a chance to lose crew. Okay, this is also a possible double reward. Oh, yuck. Double heavy lasers are not a good thing to see in this game. Until you have 2 shield bubbles, and they're great, but... That was a very fortunate dodge. I mean, we'd have survived, but we'd have taken 10 damage at least, I would guess. From that beam 2 drone in the time it would take to knock it down. Maybe less than that, actually. We would definitely have taken a bunch of damage also. Try to rescue the crew, and we did. Cool. Mantis, you go on shields. I'll leave the human to run around as a repair guy. Upgrade my shields. And go here. This is worth. It's annoying though because they've got level 3 weapons. That's a Lido missile. Since that's a 2 power weapon, enemies this early can only have level 3 weapons maximum. So that's always going to be a Lido since the enemy Artemis is 2 power. But that does mean it'll be quite difficult to knock this stupid thing offline. But this is a guaranteed high scrap reward, which will definitely give me enough scrap to get my shields up, because the minimum for a high scrap reward is 19. You get in there. Are you fucking kidding? That's why you buffer your shields. Mantis, take over the weapons for a second, so that people who know what they're fucking doing can fix the shields. So let's try this right now to maybe knock this offline. Oh, cool. Swap between them. Unfortunately, that wasn't depowered long enough to fully lose its charge, I think. Oh, we've taken it down. Something's on fire. I'm not sure what it is. This is vent all the empty rooms. That fight got a bit uglier than I would have liked, but that's what happens when you get shot in weapons 3 times in a row to start a fight. Take a quick look, there's a store. I'm not going to the store for 30 scrap, and we have no useful way to get scrap beforehand, so we could have at most got 1 jump in there, which is not worth it. So we're going to skip this store, upgrade our shields, and move on. We could have double fleet pursuit here, but whatever, we'll look for the round ship, and no double fleet pursuit, and this is a training fight. So, let's train everyone. Enable speed hack. Oops. No, don't do that. I nearly hit the wrong thing and enabled something that I really did not want to enable. Oh. I'm a dumbass. That's a beam drum. Duh, I need to run 2 shields. Well, I cost myself 2 damage. I'm glad that didn't like hit my shield. Someone died in Let's rotate everyone around clockwise. I'm going to train the door guy as well, so just send everyone around. I'm wary about the depowering stuff. That's why I've made sure to stick some extra power in my reactors so that I can like depower and shield a lot more Just thought my pilot engine, my evade training actually goes quickly. Field training is very slowly. Okay, got everyone. You go there, you go there, you go there. You already have that. So I messed up my rotations game here. You go here, then you go here, you go there. Look what's going on over there. You can probably control this, I don't know what's going on there. Training my Zoltan on pilot, even though you should never use a Zoltan pilot. I suppose there's a theoretical possibility the whole of my group of Zoltans die, but I'm not a pilot right. I don't know what would happen if I lost that. Me doing something stupid like turning the shield hack, the speed hack on a long time, I guess. But I would never do that. There we go. weapons, you've got engines, and you have shields. So yeah, that's everybody. You dodged it, do it. So you have done that. You have done that. You've done that. Cool. So you go there. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go there. Blew up the drone. Wow, here I've almost maxed my evade, like, I've only just got level 1 shields. I suppose I still complimented him because he's a human on pilot, but he's a human on shield as well. Oh, no. I actually maxed my dodges there before my weapons. Great. Also, I blew up another. Okay, does everyone have 4 maxed skills? Yes, good. Speed hack off. All it cost me was 2 completely unnecessary points of damage. Stand there, so I don't care when they... Now we want to shoot this oxygen. Okay, it's only level 1, good. You should need to knock the oxygen offline about 7 times before they run out. Takes a human 12.5 seconds to fix, and they run out in a little over 80 seconds. Obviously, you need to knock it off the initial time as well. Of course, that assumes they don't dodge anything. If they dodge and you have to delay getting volley off, they get time to recharge their oxygen. You want to fire absolutely the fewest number of shots possible because you don't want to do unnecessary hull damage. The enemy's hull is basically your budget. You can't go over the budget or they blow up before you actually get your higher payout. Okay, that's good. If this were level 2 oxygen, that would be annoying, but at level 1, it drains the oxygen from that room as well. But like if it was level 2, the thing is, they would both stay in that room. And they would stay there, and you would need to let them fully repair it to get them on just 1. Which is what you actually want. Whereas getting a fire when it's only level 1, well, they'll run 2 people in there, but it'll drain the oxygen from that specific room faster. And they'll run out of the room when it gets repaired. It's annoying that that is right there, because as soon as they fix this, they go into calm state, and then they run into that. Which means that they might actually end up camping in there. Oh, good. It's actually helpful here. This is the level 2 med bay, you know, because their hit points are going up even though they're in a room with no oxygen. But that's actually helpful because that will cause them to run out of the room. Although they may actually fix this before they suffocate, thinking on it. I think 100 hit points is enough to allow them to do that. Yeah. But they might suffocate before they... yeah. All you had to do is run into the med bay. Okay, well, it's stupidity all around in that fight. We're not great at distress beacons, but we might as well take this. We're a little bit ahead of... no, that can lose crew. Take this nebula, I can take this whole top corner. You go here. Yeah, I actually only need one laser for the moment. Once I take this out, I can remove a shield bubble. And power 2 more lasers. Turn the oxygen on for a moment. Turn the oxygen off. That beam drone requires 2 power, so I don't need to worry that they're going to fix that. Now, however, since they've got 1 point of repair, there's a possibility they could fix. Let's shoot at shields that, if we hit, will draw their pilot. The rebel ships in Sector 1 always only have 3 crew. In fact, 3 is the maximum that ships generally can have this early in the game. And if you damage 3 systems, well, they'll be going to fix those, instead of charging their FTL. We're probably going without a store in this sector, but it's fine. We will attack the Pyro. Is this going to be another crew kill? We've got an NG. 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't have enough hull. So let's just blow them up. Like, I would need to distract the NG by damaging one system and then hit the oxygen. We just saw in that previous fight, like that. Double reward anyway? Cool. It was a double reward and 2 very good rewards. But we saw in that previous fight against the rebel ship that we needed every last bit of their hull to get the crew kill, shooting oxygen with humans repairing. And there we needed to actually, they had less hull and we needed to waste some distracting the NG. So it was never going to work. And I'm glad that it didn't, because we got a great reward anyway. I do not like seeing beam 2 drones in fucking awesome. Fortunately, I knew 1 point of damage there could knock them off. I'm actually going to put my Zoltan in here for a moment, just because, for the rest of this fight, because this way, even if the pulsar hits my weapons, I always have at least 1 laser. Let's get out of here. We now have enough to buy hacking if we see it, which is very nice. That is always the big purchase target, or at least is for the overwhelming majority of ships in this game. Once you have shields 4, you want a weapon and or hacking. There are some exceptions. That's maximum fuel and drones, but it's quite low scrap. In fact, I think it's minimum scrap. Surrender, in short, was a land of contrasts. Cool. That sells for 35 scrap. Did I actually turn my scrap tracker on? Yes, I did. Cool. We made quite a lot of money in that sector. I'm going NG over Uncharted Nebula. Uncharted Nebula could have 0 stores in it. NG has guaranteed 2. Usually Uncharted will have at least 1 store in it. It's quite rare that it's only a bug that causes it to be capable of spawning with 0 stores. But hey, that bug can happen. And NG is 4 stores anyway. We will respond to the call. Like one of these rare early game ships that has shield bubbles. But they can't hurt us, so we're going to bend these idiots, and then we're going to suck them. I'm not even sure if this event actually gives you a better reward for killing. But what I do know is that this ship has got all mantis over there. And once everyone's healed up, back to positions. Colton, don't do that. You go to sensors. Yeah, all mantis. They do have level 2 oxygen, which is quite annoying, and of course the 2 shield bubbles makes it harder to hit them anyway. Just in time. Here I wouldn't mind getting a fire, even with level 2 oxygen, because mantis suck at fighting fires. They honestly might just fail. Oh, for the fucking love of God, speaking of failing. That buys them time to recharge. One good thing, this type of ship, NG ships generally never run away. Even NG ships piloted by mantis. So we know that there's not going to reach some sort of sudden point where we have to switch to shooting at other stuff because they've decided to flee. Getting pinkish over there. Sneaked in just in time. And you die before you fix it. There we go. They won't fix it again. Yep, you do get a better reward from that for crew killing. That's the 2 out of 9 high fuel plus high scrap reward, which is very good. No, we will attack the pirates. Certainly not trying to kill this. I think this might be an Artemis missile. I could look up where the weapons... Yeah, that's an Artemis missile. We stopped it going off, but I know if it had been a Lido missile, it would have been firing around the same time as the heavy laser, whereas that one was not ready to go off. So that's a 2 damage missile. Absolutely not want to kill that one. Good, they only have 2 crew over there. It looks as though one of them might be an engineer. Second time that has given us a double reward. I'm gonna buy 1 power bar, because this is annoying. And if I sell this, I could buy either cloaking or hacking plus any weapon that I might want. This would be a safe fight, but it's an asteroid field, so it isn't. That's fine. Shoot those shields. No. That surrender offer sucks. There we go. Should I take many jumps before this? Let's see. I've already seen that beacon. Here we go. Here. That sees 2. This also sees 2. So it's all about equivalent. Cool, free stuff. And we found the other store as well. There could be 3 in this sector, actually. But if we go to that other store, it depends on if there's anything good here, and there certainly is. There's a flak one. Get rid of the border run, we're never going to use that. I could potentially buy like the hull laser or something like that, but it's pretty mediocre. We also have other stores that we can go to, and I would very much like to find hacking. I don't think I can quite reach both of these stores. It's very tight. I might be able to do it by going here, here, there. It's like absolutely on the line, but I think I can't do it. So I'm going to go distress store. We'll find out when we go to this store whether or not this other one was an option by going here, here, here. I'm betting that it isn't, but it's really on the line. I'm also not upgrading to use that flak yet. Because, well, we're about to hit a store. I suppose I could have just swapped in onto the bar and sold one of the basic lasers. Yeah, you can see why I was so hesitant about this. Let's actually get rid of this now. I can do this, but I'll just hold my scrap to see if I see an immediate store in the next sector. And if there is, I can buy clothes. And if there isn't, I will go to Weapons 5 and bring my other basic weapons back online. No. Fuck? That was some serious dodging. How we do? Surrender your stuff. We don't care about their weapons, so we just need to stop them running. Let's flak their shields and basically pile them out. Now this doesn't pull the pilot, because they're going to be in that room, but it does slow them. And let's do this. Damn it, a bunch of different rooms. Now you go. Okay, cool. That weapon isn't very good at all, but it is one of the most expensive weapons in the game, tied with the Vulcan and the Glaive Beam, so it sells for 47 scrap. Despite being an absolute piece of trash. Speaking of absolute pieces of trash, this isn't a great sector choice. I'm inclined towards the Uncharted Nebula here. There's two reasons. The one is I get a choice at Sector 4, but the main reason is Rebel Sector 3 is when double drone ships start turning up. And I find that is the period between about Sectors 3 and 5. I find Rebel Sectors are quite dangerous, and I only want to go to them if I'm feeling very strong, or if the alternative is really, really unviable, like, you know, going to abandon Sector on a medbay boarding ship or something like that. Since that's not the situation I'm in, like, I could probably fight double offensive drone ships, but you just need one bad fight to completely ruin the run and the streak, and we have no systems to allow us to mitigate bad range. So, no, let's not do that. Let's just go to the Uncharted. Unlike the previous time that we refused to go to an Uncharted, this one there's not like a better store option. There's the vague chance this is a zero store nebula, but that's not too likely. And Rebel sectors are only 1 to 2 stores anyway, which is what Uncharted generally is, unless they get bugged. Go here first, spot that beacon in the top left corner. No. Okay. So, any non-nebula store is going to be towards the end of the sector. That's useful to know. Now we go here to see the This is the next beacon that sees the most. Yep, let's try to get to the station. Scion Blast 2 could eventually get through on my shield, but we should be able to disable it, so that's a risk. And they only have a single base in place, so it's capable of actually doing damage. Cool. Okay, so we found our nebula store. Let's go here, here, store. We might even go here, 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 store. Yeah, we can do that because it joins the... If we see either of hacking or plugging there, we will buy it. Ideally hacking. thing is we get a fight. The bad thing is they have a big free cloak waiting us. But only a 5-second free cloak. This is probably a Hermes, unfortunately. How dare you take on my poison? He has only 70 hit points. Okay. That is a very good storm. I think I can get the cloaking and the burst too, because I have this thing set. Plus 17? Yes, excellent. Cloaking, burst too. Let's go. Like I said, I prefer hacking first over cloaking, but hey, I have fantastic weapons now. I can win the game with these. And I probably won't need to do that until almost certainly get upgrades on the basically. And while that's going on, I can rely on cloaking to make sure I don't get too much scratch. The one nice thing about getting cloaking ahead of hacking is cloaking is the more expensive of the two systems, so you can rebuild scrap supply for another store pretty fast. It is not completely impossible we could get hacking in this sector if we had a store at one of these two jumps. Just noticed though that the exit is not in the nebula, which is annoying. It's not less viable. As a result of that, I'm not going to go see this beacon, I think. Because I couldn't go there without diving, and I don't think it's worth it. In good shape. Power all my get max weapon skill. Okay, so we weren't going to get a store. I suppose we could go here and just see whether or not there's a store there, even though we wouldn't go there. Do I have enough to take these two beacons? I think so. It's hard to tell. One is in the nebula and one is out of it. My distress options are that aggressive anyway, so I don't really mind that much if I don't get it. Yeah, we can fight the pirate. We might be able to crew kill this, but we have a little bit of a tricky time. They're going to keep sending these things over. And we need to be careful that we don't accidentally end up with like breaches in important areas. Screw us. Everyone heal off. Should need to beat 4 boarding times. them turning up in a 2-tile group is quite irritating because we can't overwhelm the boarding drone so easily. The oxygen will run out. That's a problem. We also can't fix it as quickly when the time comes. There's no point in risking losing crew. Get out nice and early. One more. I think that should be the last one. It looks like it. So let's shoot oxygen. I don't want to use the flak for this because the flak is not exactly the most accurate weapon in the game and may not hit the room I pointed at. Okay, it's level 2. That looks like unfortunately we set a fire as well. I can't hit them anymore. Just let them fix it. Is that a mantis fixing? That looks like a mantis fixing because that is really slow. That's a mantis fixing. Well, yeah, that's a mantis fixing. There's no way anything else took that long to fix the fucking thing. Which is excellent. We'll have to sort of estimate when they run out of air to shoot the clone back. There's no point in shooting it now. We need to knock this offline completely at least 3 times. Fuck you. You're fucking dodging. Shooting one of the shots this time. Are you fucking kidding? What the fuck is this? Finally! They've done something else at that effect. I think that mantis must be wounded enough, which is annoying. It's always worth keeping an eye on the doors. This sort of thing is going on. We probably set a fire on one of those shots. This is just fucking absurd. And they're running, which they'll probably get away because we can't apparently hit this fucking shit. That was absurd. Okay, we got a weapon. We can't really use this because our weapon slots are all already full. It's one downside of this ship. Okay, there wasn't a non-nebula store. It's the one downside of this ship, and I mean, some people I think make a bigger deal of it than it's actually warranted, but it is still worth noting that the one downside with starting with 4 basic lasers is if you get a decent transitional sort of 1 power weapon like this, that on most ships, if you picked it up, you could just add it to your starting loadout and it would give you a little bit extra ability to deal with shield. On this ship, it doesn't really do anything. By this point, we've already obtained better stuff anyway. We'll take that. We want to use drones later. Oh, I could have taken that jump, but it's awfully close. We're gonna go slug thermal, store some slug. too concerned about worrying radiation. I think I'll do this because I can always sell the ion stunner for hacking, and I might need to run away from something. It's not too likely, but I might. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's worrying radiation right away, and this is not a threatening version of it at all. Yeah, let's fight them in the med bay, just relax. We'll fight you in our med bay that does nothing. Even though this is a coffin ship, we don't need a crew kill here. The worrying radiation event always gives you a high scrap reward, regardless of whether you kill the ship or blow the crew up, or regardless of whether you blow up the ship or get a crew. Is what I have to say. Be healed. Power bar. I'd like to get my cloaking up. Sure, investigate the battlefield and assist the survivor. You can get crew if you have a clone bay here, but let's just make them comfortable. This quest is weird. I assume it's referring to it's some Kickstarter-backed quest. This game was Kickstarter-backed, if you didn't know. It isn't very good. You get a low scrap reward, I think, at the end if you give them the correct password. You take these 2 jumps and then go to the store. Yes. This is a little tricky. You want to cloak this aisle. Ions are particularly dangerous with drone setups because they keep your shields down for an extended period of time. Having 5 seconds where you only have 1 shield bubble against a combat drone and a beam drone, you can take a lot of damage. No double reward, sadly. We need fuel in this store. Hacking. That's not hacking. I really want this heavy too, but it's bait. Especially since there's a store right next to us. Like, I love that weapon, and being able to run that with the flak and the burst too would be really, really cool. It's bait, resist. Okay, so the only other store in this sector has to be at one of these non-nebula jumps. These are probably also bait, but they're very powerful bait. I can definitely buy the scanners, actually, because even if I see another store and I have made no scrap whatsoever, I can just sell those. And now there's no chance of me doing that because I've got multiple fights. Okay, give me my stealth weapons. If you watch this channel much, you know that I love stealth weapons. And we already have, like, fast weapons and cloaking. We can get back to 80 scrap in, like, 2-3 fights max. Hey look, the long-range scanners are immediately providing value. We got some fires there. Yes. Wait, if you have this, why are the fires so dangerous to you? So yeah, it took 1 fight and we're back up. If we sell that fire suppression, we can afford hacking. I like there are 2 fights up there, but this sees some more possible stores. No. Can't remember whether killing this event gets you a better reward. I'm going to assume that it does. I know there are some events like the Worrying Radiation event and any of the pre-battle events where they're like they hack your doors or your oxygen or things like that. They don't matter. But I don't know about this one. I might not be able to stop them from running. There's at least one more time. Nope. Well, that slug is still alive, which is frustrating. Also, if they run out of air in that room, they're going to run into the pile of ignorance and start charging that up. Cloak this at least once and decide whether or not we think it's worth just blowing them up. They switched over to the missile partway through there. That's definitely a breach missile, which I think means we can cloak it, but they've decided to give up and run into the pile anyway. I think they were going to get out. Pity. This fight is a guaranteed weapon drop. We have not heard of you, Dread Pirate Captain Knights, even though I do in fact know who you are because I played this game obsessively for a number of years. Next volley we should be able to induce him to surrender and offer us a weapon. Yep. What a slug-like weapon to offer me. Can we get all of these? I don't think we can. We're going to miss at least one of the non-nebula jumps. Because we either miss this one or we miss this one. We could go like here, check those, then head back to the exit. Or we could go this way, but if we go this way, there's no way on earth we're seeing this one. I wish this joined the exit. That would make things a lot easier. Gonna go to the exit. We can get, if there are fights in these nebula jumps, we can get less of us being followed. Okay, go here. No, I should have upgraded my cloaking if I can do that without using my hack buff. I'll do that next fight. Next fight, after this fight. You know what Get vented, fool. Maybe that I could have killed this, but I don't know. There's 2 or 3 over there. I can't see what's going on. So let's not bother. I suspect they had 2 Mantis and Manchu. there was an out-of-nebula store, it was there. We can at least go here, here, there. But before we do that, let's upgrade our cloaking. We also have the firebomb and the fire suppression to sell. Does that mean I do this? I'd like to. 25. Yeah, we can actually do that. Cool. Nice, it's a double reward fight. We will attack the Mantis ship, and then we'll extort the slugs afterwards. Big long cloak. Good to fire another volley without breaking it. Might even get another one after that. We definitely will now because we loads of weapons. Finish them off. Oh. Well, that's annoying. That sells for less than the fire suppression, so we're gonna keep the fire suppression. Do a full system scan. Really? I didn't know you could get that. We're gonna say Abadoth. Yeah, I didn't know that was actually. I don't think I can't remember ever seeing that before. That's interesting. Well, we've lost this, but this is probably just somebody begging for fuel anyway, since it was distress with the ship detected. It does mean we have to fight 2 dives in the nebula. There's no ASB. With our weapons and stealth weapons, you go over there. You go in there. Cloak now. Yes. Preemptively cloak. These which is unfortunate to do this. No breaking my stuff. Good. I would have been more certain to get that offline had I not inadvertently depowered my flak. So I would have probably got 2 volleys off. The power situation is a little awkward here. You get in there. Oh, we actually crew killed them. We must have put them on fire. Actually, just buy another power core to help us deal with this situation because we have enough to sell for hacking. Yuck. We actually have to cloak the lasers. Between those can do as much damage as this anyway. And because of our stealth weapons, we'll get another volley off to hopefully not press too much. But we didn't. Might even get another one. ha ha! We shot it down. Fucking hell, that was some repair job. Get out of here. Rocker Zoltan. These are both 2 stores. Zoltan is generally more dangerous. We don't have a protection against the rock live mine, but my general feeling whenever I have this choice, and I'm not like overwhelmingly strong, is that the rock live mine can cost you 1 crew member, and the Zoltan border police or a nasty souped up energy bomber ship can cost you the entire run. So let's go. Take this one at least. Yeah, let's take on these fights. I'll be able to buy hacking and a weapon, or something like that. Or even hacking and mind control, so. I really should have gone in before by this point. Thankfully, the one shot that hit me there at 5% was a flak shot that hit a shield and not that Artemis missile. Okay, sweetie. They definitely have engines over there repaired. Oh no, they don't have rocks. They just have multiples. Okay, fine. We're not going there. Should I go store first for more flexibility and pathing? If I go store, I kind of have to go here, which I may not want to do. I'm going to go here, here, and say there. Yeah, we take this. There we are. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. We are basically safe. I'd like to get my other basic laser online soonish. As well as get that 100% bug evade. Probably best to get that 100% bug evade next. I'm not going to try to kill a ship full of rocks if I have a dead guy. Does not seem like a wise endeavor. There's probably enough fire over there that if they weren't all rocks, that we could do it. Nice, lots of fights. Yeah, go here and then up. Take as many fights as we can. Need to gear up our shields because we're cloaking enough to evade. Now we get the second shield bubble up. If that thing ever gets to fire, which it may not, because, well, stealth weapons. Close it, and fire. Engage the hack with my mouse, obviously just trying to click the wrong little pixel. Good lord. We'll shoot it again in case I get a bunch of rockets this, but we should just blow it up to the end. Give me stuff. More fights. I am going to go get myself a drink, and we can finish the run off when I am back. Okay, we're back. I can get all three of these by going sort of here, here, or there. And that also sees everything, I think. Fight this shit. Let them fire this. No dodging. No shooting. Eat flak to the face. You too. I think that was actually laser to the face, but whatever. The important thing is that it hit you in the face. Do I need to hack here? Probably not, but I have 20 hacking drones. We got all these. Nope. Your offer is bad. This fight. These weapons we definitely want to hack. Now we're in no danger. If they ever get to fire this thing, we just cloak it. Look at your powerful flag taking off blind, basically. This sees more jumps, and it's a fight. We will attack these unpleasant mantis. Speaking of unpleasant mantis. Let's just vent them towards the med bay. We don't need evade for this. We probably could have got this. Maybe we still can. Yeah, like, I don't think you're ever fixing that. Depends on what level clone bay that is. My crew killing instincts are still a little rusty from all of the runs I was doing where I wasn't crew killing while practicing for the tournament. So we have to wait for the air to run out completely across the ship, and then we shoot the clone bay when they're all dead. Yeah, good luck with that. Got it. Upgrade to use that. Search for the ship. Cool. Free weapon. It's okay, sweetie. Return the fate. This ship is very non-dangerous. One of those weapons offline. Be safe. And we can cloak for extremely long periods of time, even when they do have both of them. Gonna fix this before this rock suffocates. Doesn't look like it. Even if you did, I'd just engage the hack again. Cool. Well, that's an upgrade if nothing else arrives. It's a mediocre upgrade. Civilian sector. This door sucks. Buy fuel and that drone control had an offensive drone, I'd be buying that in the drone recovery arm, but it doesn't. I don't feel like getting the charge ion. We've done that fairly recently, and also with what is already a strong conventional gun setup, I don't feel like I need to do that. We'll use the chain laser instead. I'll buy the backup battery. I might as well go repair. We may not have another store in this sector. Let's just upgrade now. If we see another store and it has stuff we want, so be it. We have long-range scanners, we can get scrap enough to make stores valuable very, very quickly. Take that clay beam offline. Excellent. There is another store, so let's take these two fights and go there. Or... What the fuck? I just realized how terrible the path of this exit is. Ugh, fucking hell. It's absolutely disgusting. I should have noticed that before, but it wouldn't have changed anything much so far about my pathing. Oh yeah, they have lasers. I can't just let the heavy lasers bounce off my shields and do nothing. Blow them up. Surrendering. So this is a weapon setup that can beat the cloak hack cycle over time because they have two weapons that are individually capable of damaging me, the first two and the missile. So they can't cloak hack cycle both of them. But I have a very strong weapon setup and I don't need the cloak hack cycle to last indefinitely, I just need it to last long enough to knock that shit off. Do I have enough time to take these and then come back? I definitely don't have enough time to take both of them. I'm wondering about this, but I don't think I do. No, I don't. This sucks. Buy another chain laser. Just buy the pike beam. That'll extend our offense reasonably. my favorite weapon in the game, but it does the job. I much prefer a heavy laser. I need more prefer that heavy laser to get a pass on earlier in the run. I'm sad about. Look at how much fucking space we're wasting because of this dreadful path. Well, this is a little gross. Unfortunately, Spike Beam is very useful here because I can damage a bunch of different systems all at once. And that will drag their polar pilot. I was hoping I could knock this thing offline. I don't really want to fight it because of door hacking. Good. Welcome aboard. Your first task is to suffocate. Is that alright? Just a little bit of light suffocation. Some people are into that kind of thing. Well, let's go take this and come back. Oh, guess I need to put you somewhere. I misplaced my beam and missed the shield. I didn't this time. This time they just got a bunch of boosts. Off to Slug Center. But yeah, that was a little sad. That had the potential to be much better than it was. So it goes sometimes. Here first, and we probably want to go down and check out those non-nebula jumps in the bottom left corner. We found one store. You get out of there. You're a squishy and vulnerable human and not fighting multiple mantis. I'm not quite up to the damage yet. I think I can get there with a little bit of work. Probably should learn to use keyboard shortcuts more is my main point of learning. Do I go here? Yeah. Go here. I can always, if there's a store, go there and jump through. If you choose weapons here and can get a kill, you actually get a guaranteed high scrap reward, which I'm kind of tempted by because I could probably just shield hack or, you know, with flak. The one downside here is that this could potentially have 5 shields, which I think is quite unlikely, but is still possible. Do you know what? We're going to do that. Weapons. Yeah, flak 1 versus 2 is fine against 3 shields. Cloak hack cycle is stupid, right? That actually enables us to shoot the shields. Go ahead. This thing is annoying. Oh, now. Okay. I have to engage the hack right away, which is annoying. We might now actually get tagged by that. Yep. Not being able to cloak hack some of both of these weapons definitely caused a problem there. And the fact that they were going to charge them up and fire them at the same time. Unfortunately, their cloaks are being cloaks. Oh yeah, of course, this cloak hack cycle is not as good as what I would expect it to be because the level 3 is in cloaking and not hacking, and therefore does not buy as much time. Willing to take some hits here to get the high scrap rewards, so I get a repair at the end of this sector anyway. Frankly, I can get a repair even before the end of this sector. Okay, good. That helps us right now. That was a little annoying, but 66 scrap is a very good reward. And there is a store there. Good. Give me my mine. We now don't need to go to the other store anyway. So we won't. Let's go here and on to the store. Would you like payment? Nah, that can be a chance for a fight. It's the worrying radiation event. They don't have mind control. They counter the remote hack. Charge 2 and play theme builds. Didn't need to actually close that, but it's fine. Here's the other store. Oh yeah, I should have healed my guys, I forgot. Stupid warning radiation bullshit. Looks like actually their shields have been charging in such a way that I wouldn't have hit it anyway. There, it did matter. And get it down properly. Buffer upgrades. Yeah, I need this. I'm getting thrown off by the fact that we got cloaking before hacking, and we upgraded cloaking to level 3 before we even had that. That's a promising fire. I actually would have preferred to mind control the other guy. Now the rock is not going to take very much damage from this fire or from the mind control beam. Well, we should get enough scrap, certainly to get the hack up next sector, and ideally to get Shield 8 as well. We can do it with Shield 6, it's fine. More accurately, we probably have Shield 7. This is a promising start. Possible double reward. There we go. This time, I'm not even looking to see if the whole store. I don't care. I want that upgrade. Go towards these and then start curling up towards the base. We don't care about repair stations. We have loads of consumables. How late we got hack. This ship is by Sector 8 standards pretty tame. Get a replicator for all the explosives we're not using. We get a breach bomb maybe, that would be useful. Yes! Sector 8 outpost. Hopefully we can blow these fuckers up before me again. Yay! Go. Filter off. Now we want to max out our power. This fight should give us a scrap to do. Oh, there's even a store. sell the scanners and prep. We're using a pike beam, so we might not get very many crew kills here. Though we could just hold the pike beam and get him with, try to get more shots in with the laser. We might intentionally have the pike beam not hit as many rooms as we could. Yeah, in fact, that's most likely what we'll do. What? He powered that. I guess he didn't have it be powerful. And let's go take it. How annoying. I don't know why I jumped there. Going like this. You get in there for just a moment. Here we go. It's a little dangerous to try to get over this phase. I'll do a bit of it very lightly. That's good enough. Let's blow them up. They've got some people inside face some wars this phase. I don't know how many crew kills we got in the end there because our sensors guide us away dealing with a boarding drone. Fight them here in case we want to do abduction strats, although I don't think we need them. Yeah, but you go out there and get suffocated, and then I can't. Does that sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Cool. 4-0 damage flat easily. So very relaxing little run. We were never in much danger. Those are pleasingly round numbers. I just wish that was exactly 2,000. That would get me a score of exactly 6,000. But not quite. So 5 in a row. 3, 2, 1, go. We already did you. We've not done you. So the run of B ships will continue, and next time we'll take Rock B up for a spin. I hope you enjoyed the run, and I will see you for that run. Bye for now.